Hi, today I'll be talking about some things in CoS that I feel like need to be either heavily changed and some things that need to be reverted. So the Swan Plushy was a plushie that you were able to equip on any creature, and it gave you the Agile Swimmer buff, which buffed your swim speed by 75%, which basically doubled it. It was especially useful in aquatics, as nearly no aquatics have the Agile Swimmer buff by default, therefore it made all aquatics very fast and extremely fun to play. If you wish to see footage of aquatics with Swan Plushy while it was still around, I have a few videos covering them with it if you want to check them out. Although as of recent months though, they have removed the ability to equip Swan Plushy on aquatics. This essentially makes them miserable to play as, considering they move as slow as a disabled brick now, and makes them basically useless against any land creature, which is what made aquatics, in my opinion, very fun. I think this is one that needs to be fully reverted, as I personally love playing aquatics with Swan Plushy, and the day I woke up and saw the nerf for the Swan Plushy, I nearly instantly projectile vomited. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments, and if you want to, let me know what you think for all of the things I talk about in this video. So grab is a major mechanic of the game that I'm sure you're all very familiar with, but recently they have decided to make a very strange decision. They've been removing grab from a very wide variety of creatures. This includes the big five of the aquatics and a few super behemoths, to name a few. This actually made Null Rock the heaviest thing that can grab, which I personally find ridiculous, since I don't even see how Null Rock can grab anything itself. If you're going to remove grab from something, let that thing be Null Rock. Egen, Wooden, and Magnacetus I completely understand, as at the time they had grab removed, they had absurd grab range and it was very unfair. Vikora, Venu, Aratu, Syro, and Akoxurimox, I really didn't understand, as they don't have OP grab range and their grab really didn't do that much. I might also just mention that all of these got grab removed way after Egen and Magna. I also think this is one that needs to be reverted, as like Swan Plushy, it just sucked a lot of the enjoyability out of these playables. Now, do I really have to say anything here? I'm sure you will absolutely despise these weather events as much as I do, and for good reason. They are basically clones of each other, except one gives 2 ticks of burn every 2 seconds, and one gives 2 ticks of poison every 2 seconds, which are both incredibly annoying and incredibly deadly. Now, I'm not saying, wow, remove this thing because it kills me. I'm saying change this thing because it essentially makes the game unplayable for 5 to 10 minutes unless you're immune to poison or burn. I'm sure these weather events were made to make things that are immune to poison and burn excel during the event, as they are immune and everything else is not, which is kind of dumb. I feel like there's better ways of doing this. So first off, to change it, making a heatwave literally set you on fire does not make sense. I feel like a heatwave should drain your water quickly, as well as damaging you as much as 1 tick of burn would, but not actually applying burn, because I feel like that's dumb. For acid rain, the poison makes sense to me, but I feel like it should be lowered to 1 poison every 1.5 seconds, so it's 2 poison every 3 seconds. I feel like I could also throw Blizzard into this part, but I don't feel like it's as bad as the others. Now, at first you might be a bit confused by the title of this part, but I'll explain it. So events have minigames that are used to collect the event currency, which is used to buy event items. However, these minigames are often reused. For example, the card match game and ring race minigames from a summer event were pulled straight from the Easter event and LSS event. This doesn't really upset the game's balance whatsoever, but I personally feel like it's kinda lazy, and I feel like it would be cool to see some unique minigames coming out in future events. The Bunny Plushie was a plushie that gave you a boost to existing ambush speed, and if the creature it was equipped to did not have ambush, it gave you ambush. But they for some reason decided to remove the ability to give a creature ambush if it didn't have ambush already, which is kinda weird. Before this happened, the Bunny Plushie did not even work right, as it actually slowed your ambush speed down instead of speeding it up, which I'm not sure is actually fixed on it at the time of recording, but I'm assuming it is fixed. This plushie was completely fair and did nothing to ruin the balance of the game, so I find it very weird that they made that choice. And if the Bunny Plushie speed is not fixed, it quite literally makes the plushie useless. Revert it, please. Anyway, that is all of the changes that I wanted to talk about. So thank you for watching, and like, subscribe, and join my Discord please. And of course, tell me what you think about all of them.